In the previous example, we saw a one-to-one relationship between person and person detail. Now that relationship was unidirectional. That is, when I load a person object, the related person detail object will also be loaded. But what if I want to load a person detail object and then load a related person object? For example, in the person detail object, I have something called as an job is accountant and zip code is 20815. Now suppose I want to find out who is the accountant residing at 20815. How do I go find out? So what we can do is we can convert this one-to-one relationship which is unidirectional, that is, when I load a person object, load the related person detail object, into a bidirectional relationship. That is, when I load a person detail object, I want to load the related person object. So to do that, all we have to do is go and create an object of person in person detail and then generate the getters and setters. Once you have generated the getters and setters of this particular person object, all you have to do is go here and say this is one to one, and in here you have to give a property called mapped by equal to, and here the property mapped by will have the value of the name of the object here. That is, you will have to give whatever the name of the person detail object. So this way what will happen is it will use the same relationship, that is, we are using from person to person detail. You can also give the other properties like cascade and fetch and stuff like that. Now that we have completed it, let's go run this particular project. So once that's done, let us go look at the tables. So if you notice now, you won't see any difference between the tables, that is previous unidirectional and bidirectional. But bidirectional advantage is now you can query a person detail object, that is go find out like the accountant and the zip code, and then while getting the person details object you can load the related person object. So this way you can query who is the accountant in zip code 20815. So this is one-to-one relationship bidirectional.